I'll do. Start of another week, and it's going to be another busy one for me. This weekend was functionally pointless. I didn't have an enjoyable weekend, really. To be honest, I didn't do anything overly interesting. So it's just one of those that made it through to the other side. Pretty much Groundhog Day, to be honest. Loads of stuff to do as well around this week. Got a couple of the cameras to replace on the house. That needs doing. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. Say the weekend. We'll see. My weekends are again not particularly useful at the moment. I think the missus is out as well on Saturday evening, so I might use that as an opportunity to do some gaming or something once the little one's in bed. We'll see. Probably just go to bed early myself because that tends to be what I do these days. I think I might have actually overslept this weekend, to be honest. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Wonderman, the new series. I binged it this weekend, and it was all right. It's not a character that I'm massively fond of. I could see how I needed to watch it for Avengers Doomsday. The whole meta-ness of it was quite interesting. It was well done overall. I enjoyed Trevor Slattery making a return. That was good. And as I say, all of the meta references were interesting. But overall, I experienced it. I don't really have any fond memories of the series overall. But, you know, it is what it is. At this point, I think I'm a little bit disillusioned with all of the Marvel stuff that's coming out. None of it really kind of does it for me anymore, to be absolutely honest, at the moment. But that may change. We'll see what Doomsday brings, and we'll go from there, perhaps. I don't know. Dark Water, the game I got for Christmas. I'm going to start playing that next week properly in anger. I was playing it with the missus, but we're just not doing it enough. And I want to get through the story, so yeah, I think that's a decent one. Got a little bit of hobby in last night. Working on a project that I'm not massively keen on. No, that's not true. I'm not massively keen on. It's just the size of it, the physical size, not the volume, is not enjoyable, and it's making the studio space where I paint quite untidy, which I find very, very annoying. So that is something that bugs me. Yesterday, been out and about with the S9. I'm really liking that camera way more than I thought I was gonna, you know. Making me want to get some other lenses for it, but I'm not going to. I'm absolutely not going to buy any other lenses for it. What I am going to do is really grok the fundamentals of those cameras. I might, in fact, get rid of my G7 now. I don't know. We'll see. I'd give it to the missus, but she doesn't really. She uses her phone for everything, so there's no point there. So I may see if I can translate that into some funds. I'm going to get rid of a couple of my older camera bags that I don't use. My camera sling bag that I'm using at the moment, I don't really like that either. So I might see if I can get rid of those and find a sling bag that I do like, that's got some of the right sort of storage in that I want, that's a little bit bigger than the sling, but has the same sort of utility and is possibly just black. I think that's one of the issues for me there. Right, and what else is going to go on this week? I don't know what's happening this week. Lots of work-related stuff. I think I'm playing Warhammer Thursday. That'll be good. And I think that's about it. As I say, Missus out this weekend, so I don't really know what I'm going to be doing Saturday evening. Rest of the weekend will pretty much be par for the course, I would imagine. I've stopped drinking energy drinks. I can't remember if I talked about that. So yeah, that's something that's kind of gone by the by now anyway. Right, I'm going to go. Leave it there. That's pretty much my lunch done. So I will catch you on the other side, and we'll see how it goes. All right, see you in a bit. Toodles. Bye.